From the National Press Club in Washington, D.C., this is Rewind. This week, the young members invited Helen Thomas to assess the state of journalism.
Everything now is slanted, everything practically. A White House spokesman can lie to you every day, as Eric Fletcher did during the whole Iraq buildup.
Marvin Kalb asked Diane Sawyer why network evening news should not be perceived as a relic of the past.
By breaking some of the conventions and the formulas, we are still in the moment when the news is breaking and you come to broadcast television, and we are as immediate and alive as how the story feels and tastes and smells. When you are there with us, we don't have to make an argument.
From the Press Club studios, Bob Abernethy, host of Religion and Ethics, wondered whether it was moral to kill another leader.
In some circumstances, yes. In others, no. From an international law perspective, if the leader of a government is acting in a direct military capacity at the same time, then the laws of war would permit it. And Libya, interestingly, is a pretty clear case. To the best of my knowledge, Colonel Gaddafi has never left the armed forces.
Meanwhile, the American Libyan community expressed their gratitude for the American military intervention.
As Americans today, that we're called upon to seriously reflect and deeply ponder the use of military might. But it cannot be more clearly justified than when it is invoked to preserve the sanctity of human life and the honor of liberty and freedom.
The Census Bureau presented their 2010 census findings on the changing face of America.
The Hispanic population crossed the 50 million mark in 2010, and people of Hispanic origin now clearly represent the second largest group in the country, with 16% of the total U.S. population.
Lance Armstrong came to support the latest advances in cancer research. National Press Club executive chef Susan Delbert appeared on WUSA with J.C. Hayward to share a brownie recipe.
And what are you doing now?
This is, I was just tempering some hot milk, which I've put in some egg yolks. This is a pastry cream, and as you can see in the finished dessert that I'm going to make right here.
From the National Press Club in Washington, D.C., this has been Rewind.